Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Unacademy. So, just let me check. Yes. So today we'll discuss one important theorist of organization, that is F.W. Taylor, who is regarded as the father of scientific management principle. So Taylor is the father of scientific management principle, and Taylor belongs to the classical group of theories. Classical group of theorists, where the other theorist Henry Fayol, Gulick, Orbick, Max Weber, and MP Follett. These are all classical group of theorists, but MP Follett is ahead of her time. Clear? So Fayol generally asks as a 60-mark question, or along with other theorists it can ask a 60-mark question. So today we will discuss about everything about Fayol. So how to write this question? 4-part: introduction, body, and conclusion. The conclusion consists of 2 parts: criticism of Taylor and contemporary approach. That means present relevance of Taylor. Present relevance of Taylor. This is, in this way we write this. And in this body you have to write principle of scientific management, character of scientific management, technique of scientific management. In this criticism, Taylor was criticized by human relation theorist Mayo and all behavioral theorists, be it Bernard, Chris Argyris, Likert, McGregor, decision-making theorist Simon, motivational theory Maslow and Herzberg. You have to write all these theorists, why and on what ground they criticize Taylor. And contemporary approach means, yes, some of the idea of Taylor is relevant today also. Give some example justifying or citing Taylor's idea as relevant. Okay, so we will start this. Scientific management by Taylor. Before that, some information to you. Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. These are some plus features. Here you get complete syllabus, unlimited practice set, unlimited PDF, and regular doubt clearing session. Special class, interactive session, poll, never miss a class, lecture note. And tomorrow my special class time is 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. And there are many batch courses. This is Sadhana Comprehensive Batch Course, 22nd December. Aadhaar Foundation Course, NCERT, 29 December. Udyam Foundation Course, OSSC, 31 December. This is test series and this is for OCS. Don't miss this. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. And this is a price plan: 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, 12 month, 24 month. And I take public administration optional. The class time is 8 to 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. Okay, so complete course of public administration in Unacademy. And whenever you take subscription, use this code DSMyLife. And this is my book for Odisha Civil Service main examination. Complete syllabus, unit wise previous year question, model answer, important report of second ARC, everything is given. And this would be your approach to study public administration. And this is, we are discussing paper 1, unit 2, principle and theory of organization. And this is paper 1 interpreted in paper 2 or related to paper 2. And I take 100 class, 1.5 hour each. So altogether 150 hours of class. The part 4 start in 6 December. We discuss both paper 1, paper 2, all previous year main question, answer writing, current information and second year senior answer. So let's start. Scientific management theory by Taylor. So you have to write an introduction according to the demand of this question. So Taylor was a engineer from USA. In 19th century, industrial revolution in United Kingdom or Europe. At that time it was found that industrial go on loss, and Taylor main aim is to find out the loss. Taylor joined the organization, start working as the shop floor level. That means where the employee work, shop floor level of organization, and try to find out the reason for loss in organization. He tried to find out the reason for loss in organization. This is, and want to make organization profitable. Okay, and his idea with which organization can gain profit is known as scientific management. It is Taylor's idea, or it is also known as Taylorism. So what is Taylorism? Taylor's idea on scientific management with which loss-making organization can turn into profitable one is scientific management. Before Taylor, there are many theorists. They also give their idea on scientific management, but Taylor was most successful. Taylor was the most successful theorist. So he is termed as father of scientific management. Okay, and some of publication of Taylor you have to write. Piece rate system, shop management, the art of cutting metal, and scientific management. So you can easily remember scientific management, shop management, piece rate system. And Taylor joined organization and find some problem. I will tell you in point. Some problem in organization. Those are reason for loss. Those are reason for loss. So what are the problem? Understand? He first found that organization run on rule of thumb method. rule of that your grandfather do, after that you do. Just 1 second. Pavitra. Price is 320 or 330. Less than 1 month Hindu price. Okay, it can available online. But if you go to a bookshop, you will get in discounted price, 10 to 20% discount. 320. Okay, after discount. So yes, so organization run on the basis of rule of thumb, that is experience, not experiment. And Taylor found that engineer run organization and not manager. This is rule of thumb. Second, he found that manager not take responsibility, not provide employee with latest tools, technique. They are not provide employee with latest tool and technique. So he termed this lazy manager principle. Okay, he termed this lazy manager principle, where manager are not taking responsibility, only giving order. So Taylor say we have to solve all this problem, solve all problem in order to become successful, in order to become profitable. So he give his idea of scientific management. Okay, so everyone listening, I have many number of special classes. So special classes are 1 hour classes. So download Unacademy Learner app. Follow me there and watch my special classes, so it will be more productive for you. So in scientific management, he say there are principles of scientific management. There are certain principles of scientific management. What are they? He want to replace rule of thumb with science. Science, not rule of thumb. His first principle. Second idea is he want scientific selection, scientific training, scientific selection of worker, scientific training of worker. If we select worker scientifically, the problem of soldering will gone. There will be no problem of soldering. One problem he found, soldering problem, where worker restrict to do work. So scientific selection, scientific training. After that he want cooperation between manager and worker. No conflict, cooperation and division of responsibility between worker and manager. So it should be the responsibility of the manager to provide latest tools and technique. The manager should conduct experiment and help the worker produce more, and it is the responsibility of the worker to give his best to the organization. Fifth idea is mental revolution. What is mental revolution? The integration between manager and worker is so that the manager not only focus on profit, the worker not focus on wage. Both should focus on more production. When production increase, the manager get more profit, the worker get more wage. This is mental revolution. And sixth idea is maximum prosperity for employee and manager. He said when organization productivity increase, the manager also get profit, the worker should be given bonus and all other thing. So here he want monetary motivation for both employee and manager. Second part of scientific manager is character of scientific management. So the first part is principle, second is character. Character is science, not a rule of thumb. So he said science is important and not rule of thumb. Harmony, not conflict. A harmony between employee and manager is important and not conflict. Cooperation, not individualism. So what is individualism? No worker should think that he will work for himself or he has his own goal. No. Cooperation between worker management will give us more profit. Maximum output, not restricted output. Maximum output, not restricted output. So maximum output means what? That means no soldering problem. Maximum output. Every worker should produce his best, give his best. So he want to convert every fifth point is he want to develop each employee to his greatest economic efficiency. That means the concept of economic man. He want to convert each employee to economic man, means machine. You produce maximum every day. And after that he describes some technique of scientific management, that with this technique we will achieve the idea of scientific management. What are they? Work study, method study, time study, motion study, fatigue study. These are, and next is principle of exception. So what is principle of exception? Through principle of exception, F.W. Taylor promote decentralization. He want the manager to give complete freedom to the employee. If the employee face problem, the manager come. Principle of exception, functional foremanship. This is unity of command. When employee take order from one superior, But when employee take order from, so this is a employee A, he take order from 8 superior. 4 are planning, 4 are execution. This is known as functional foremanship. So 3 diagram you have to draw. 7. The 8 idea is scientific tasks, planning, standardization of work, piece rate system of payment, piece rate system of payment, yes. So this 10 piece rate system of payment means you should pay employee based on their work, standardized work according to the talent of employee, scientifically plan tasks. So these are some element. After writing this, you have to write the criticism. Criticism means Taylor was criticized by, I have told you, human relation theorist Elton Mayo. The reason is Taylor never gave importance to socio-psychological aspect, human aspect, informal aspect. Behavioral theorist Chester Bernard, Chris Argyris, Likert, McGregor. They criticized Taylor, saying that Taylor never gave importance to behavioral aspect, human aspect. Taylor's organization is centralized, rigid, non-participative, non-democratic. The manager is focused only on job. This is. After that, Simon criticized Taylor's idea of economic man, absolute rationality in decision making, one best way. Taylor idea of one best way. After doing experiment, we will find a best way to do a work. This is Simon reject. Last, Maslow, Hosberg, they reject the money motivation. They reject the money motivation or mono motivation of Taylor. Okay, so you write all this criticism in detail and end with contemporary approach. Means some of idea of Taylor, some principle of Taylor still relevant. What are they? Piece rate system of payment. In many private organizations, you found this type of payment, target basis. So this is piece rate system of payment. Second, money motivation. Okay, so money still play a very important role for any employee to get motivated, and money motivation is Hosberg's job context factor, and during COVID-19 money play a very important role for employee to get motivated. So yes, the idea of functional foremanship. You can give example, bank employee strike, other employee, many organization they strike for more money, more salary. And the end, the idea of time study, motion study, these are modern technique of administrative improvement. Okay, so you have to end your answer justifying some of the Taylor's principle, that yes, this principle are very much relevant for organization. Okay, and end your answer giving some example justifying this, like this time study, motion study, one best way. These are some modern technique of administrative improvement what we have discussed in paper 1 unit 6, technique of administrative improvement. Okay, so write all these things. And about my special class, today 5 p.m, tomorrow 2 p.m. and 5 p.m, where we discuss previous year question, mains, Indian polity. So take care everyone, meet you at 5 in our special class.